Cerberus in the house. It's good enough for me. I welcome you to Cat Sunbathing, the trilogy. How's it going, buddy? How are you today, sir? So we got 2.5 hours till that demo. Well, okay, we have 3 hours till the demo drops. Hello, Arctic. Well, hello there. We have 3 hours till the demo drops. But in 2.5 hours, we're switching over to that stream because that's the smart thing to do. We have Stream Raiders up. We will give people time. I'll do this here. I'm good, bud. I'm good. Hello, Rose. How are you? Oh yeah, now we're gonna tell you about everything. Then we're gonna tell you that we still have to re-enter our password, though we said remember me, so every time we have to still enter our password. On Final Fantasy. Slow, Stream Raiders up. Get your Raiders going, bud. Get your Raiders going. Yo, Ryan, how are you, sir? Yo, I woke up to insane notifications today because Gilded used my quote on Twitter. And then Twitter was broken this morning. Twitter was big broken this morning. But it's cool. It's cool. They used my quote. I'm on Stream Raider a split second ago, so I knew. My quote was this. I said, I was frustrated by the amount of features locked behind a paywall on Discord. Once I checked out Gilded and saw how much more robust it was, I saw so much potential for a solid gaming server for the community. We had found exactly that. Arctic!
Hello.
Why, hello there. I got pizza and cheesy bread, yeah. Right, so I guess I should put my camera today. I should put my camera over chat. I didn't want to, like, I had nothing going on, and I was like, Jim, you have a couple hours until your most anticipated game of the year. Even though it's scary, look how, like, Hawaii. Now, I'm not sure if we're doing Sea Thieves or not. I'm waiting to hear back from Leo and Emo and Norgan. If they decide no tonight, if they're not down with the sickness, get up, get down with the sickness. If they're not, which is totally fine and respectable, I will just go back to more Final Fantasy. So
You've got Norgan. That's thumbs up for that. So
yeah, Norgan's interested. I don't like to do Sea of Thieves without a full crew. So anyway.
I know that I have some plans later tonight because
That's okay.
what I've scheduled previously.
You can't play
end game content stuff.
You can't play everything with me. I do need to catch up. So
yeah.
Meow. Well, I appreciate the but sir, if you're around later too, and that ends up being, you know. Okay. Right. We are. Now, are we dealing with?
I'm not
stutter. Not really. Right.
I'm not sure what the time frames are gonna look like because I don't have any solid hours.
Okay, so the time frames are like this. The Resident Evil demo drops at 5. I've preloaded it. I was able to preload it. Unlocks at 5 o'clock my time, so in 3 hours. But I'm switching to that stream half an hour before because if we're being smart about it, content creator tip. Whenever something hype is coming out, go live just a little bit before to garner some hype around it. Because you could be one of the first streams or that up, and you could then be people. When Ninjala dropped, and I got the times wrong, I literally streamed Splatoon 2 under Ninjala for 3 hours, or no, it wasn't 3 hours, it was like 2 hours waiting for Ninjala to drop, and I was like the first person playing Ninjala on Twitch. The Resident Evil Village demo. So this time we're sharing this demo with everyone who owns a PS4, so it's not as likely to do as well, but, you know, we did work that out. It was a whole thing. I went live right away. Yeah, so he wants me to... I could just tell you. Oh, yeah, I'm lazy. Can't wait to have a mount. I like how level 60 summoner gear works. I have it glamored over my current gear. Dude! Are you gonna play with us? I'm on right now, by the way, Arctic, if you want to make the party.
Yep, I'm on as well. I was enjoying some music. Wow,
Is that?
So
Oh,
see
yeah.
what you were going to be working on.
Sir, voice chat is open, so.
It looks like you're doing your job quest, so I'm in no hurry to.
What? No, it's fine. You can also, like, taxi me around. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna take long. But you said I had to do that.
I'm just taking care of a few, like, side things that
Oh,
I
okay,
can take
okay.
care of while you're busy with that.
There we
Hey,
go.
sir.
But yeah, I meant if you want to make the party, it's fine.
Yeah, you might just jump into an instance, so there's no point in me doing
Oh,
it
I see.
now.
I see what you mean. What about you, sir? Would I jump to an instance if I?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God, there's a cactuar with balloons. What? What am I supposed to be killing? Slay the creatures of the collapsed pillar.
I'll invite you to a party when I'm done with my little chores.
Oh, I see. Oh ho ho! Just have to do these little things. Oh, I targeted the wrong enemy. Like, I like that they wanted to mess with me. Oof.
I'd recommend doing some MSQ today because we're only like 2 or 3 quests away from having a chocobo.
Oh, really?
You're not far. If let me check the quest you're on.
The Hero in the Making is still red for me though.
It's red.
He's talking about the upper left corner of the screen.
Yeah.
So
It always looks like that.
Oh, okay.
oh yeah, okay. So only the quest icon on the map is important if it's red or not.
Good point. I haven't looked.
Oh yeah, so you're at literally one quest away actually. You finish a Hero in the Making, and your next quest will unlock the ability to get a chocobo.
Okay. Let me turn this in, then do that. The whole other point too is I was trying to get. Well, I have to be 30 to get Dragoon, like you said, but I was trying to get stuff. Why?
Yes.
Why? Why? Tills looks over me. Didn't meow. Hey, you did. What? Hey. We're gonna end up finishing Supernatural tonight. We're literally 2 episodes away from the finale, or like literally 2 episodes left.
Is it good?
Yeah, I mean like, you know, that means finishing a show.
I mean, finishing a show is good, yes. Is the show good?
Supernatural is hit or miss. There are a lot of great moments, and there are a lot of. God, I would almost label it like this. There are a lot of moments in Supernatural where people don't appreciate good like cinematography and stuff. You know, like good writing around basing an episode off of something unique. But then there are a lot of like repetitive crap that's terrible. Call yourselves Lancers, pathetic. You ran the vault earlier, and the other DPS pulled every group of mobs. Must have been frustrating for the tank. Oh, oof. No worries, dude. You love it, Rarity? Yeah, I'm finishing it tonight.
Yeah, that's, they got those,
Oh. If this show stayed with the road tripping brothers. Yeah. I mean, okay, like that's kind of the thing is that it loses its. So at its core, the first couple seasons are great in Supernatural. They're very like road trip, 2 brothers against, you know, monsters. You see like Wendigos, Bloody Mary, all these different like things covered, right? But then we end up with an overarching story, which, if it were to end in season 5, would have been like just fine, because it recovers like, you know, the whole like, you know, Lucifer and that, the predicted battle of the end of the world, the 4 horsemen, all that stuff, and it kind of just like wraps that up. And I think the show originally was supposed to end after the 5th season, but I would say that like it kind of works up to that point really well, and then it starts to get a little, you know, and then it's repetitive, and then Sam and Dean are never telling each other when something important is happening, and it leads to bullshit happening once again. And it's a lot of, like, rinse, repeat, recycle kind of shit season after season. Even in this final season, we see that. You'd think by now they would tell each other everything at all times. This happened? Oh, hey, I need to update. But they would have them later half of the show, but they would still have scientific exploration. Yeah, like I don't know.
taking care of all this stuff I can't do on your...
Should I keep doing these quests or no?
You can, yeah. So those won't unlock you the mount. Like, since you're so close, honestly, I'd say you might as well do your main story quest and then come back to do those after, because you'll be able to walk around with your mount.
Well then. Okay, how do I get here? Oh. It's actually not that far from New Gridania. You're in the making?
If you go down in the markets and leave through the side, you'll get there.
Like if I leave this building first?
Yeah, leave the building, head down towards the markets, like straight opposite the building.
Yeah.
And then turn right when you reach midway through the markets, right in front of the returnable gate.
Turn right after the market?
When you reach the market, there's going to be like it's a T intersection. You want to go down the middle.
Yeah, okay. I see it now.
Turn
Yo,
right.
Sticker, what's up, homie? Now that you're not saying Supernatural's bad, you intend to rewatch it and finish it? Yeah, it's not a bad show. Not by a long shot. Hi, Mara. It's I wanna be a cute bunny. It ends up, it's just that it ends up like sometimes it's like repetitive in that, but there is good stuff. There's really, really interesting episodes in the way that it's like filmed or based off of certain things. I don't really know how else to explain that. It says it. Oh, here we go. Destination. It's highlighted. I had to right click it.
I lost my son to the calamity.
The three seed seers are all together.
Subtitles
Some
are
say
on?
you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
Subtitles. All the text should appear in text bubbles.
Oh, all these other audience characters were saying sentences.
Our forebears were once
Oh, okay.
strangers in the Twelves Wood.
Hers are there.
Fearful of the green wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian
Storytime.
settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the
You're done.
Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol.
This is
even
Final
to
Fantasy
believe.
XIV rarity, so it's an online MMO.
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Though we Gridanians have no love for
There's
war,
you
we
can do the
have
free
still
trial up
less
till a
for
certain
those
point.
who would threaten our. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of
Trial is up to
conquest to
level 60.
Eorzea, we rallied under
Oh,
the noble standard of the
Nitrado
Twin
is a
Adder
server
that
hosting
we
website,
might
so
push
you
back
buy
the
servers for
encroaching
games,
darkness.
and they're hosted through them. So instead of you trying to run a server off of your machine kind of thing, like these are dedicated servers that you can buy for.
And it was we
a
who
multitude
prepared
of
the
games.
ground for the reformation
Which is why
of
we've
the
been kind of
Eorzean
loosely talking about
Alliance,
Minecraft.
that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat.
But as I was saying to Dukra, like, I cannot explain enough that whatever we
5
pick
years
now
ago,
will
the
not.
Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano.
It's cheaper than that, Cerberus.
It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless
like-
Gridanian lives were
Sorry.
lost. As
there will be
Supreme
games coming out
Commander
that I'll
of the
want to use
Order
my
of the
free
Twin
monthly
Adder,
server for,
ever
i.e.
shall I
Dead
bear the
Matter,
weight
and if
of
the
our
day after
people's
has it.
sacrifice.
So if I did Minecraft, people got to realize that the work in that would be in the
Alas,
Minecraft, I can
their
save that
loss was
server.
not the only
I can
tragedy
reactivate
to
that server
befall
at
us
any point,
that day.
but it will be
For
like,
soon came
know.
the calamity.
it will be taken down. You know what I mean? Like, it won't be active.
The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably
Minecraft
changed.
Realms can only have,
Each
what is it,
waking
Arctic?
hour,
How many
a
people?
struggle to survive.
12 or something?
Driven to desperation,
Realms,
some
think it's
among us
10?
have strayed from the path
10?
of righteousness,
10 active people?
resorting to banditry,
A server
poaching,
can have
and other
many more.
unconscionable deeds.
And we can mod the server. You can't mod a realm, right?
So,
To compound our
Nitrado
woes,
has
the
some.
Ixal have returned
Nitrado
in
has
force,
doesn't
emboldened
have
by our
one
suffering.
Minecraft server
They
hosting
test our
option. It
defenses
has
nigh without cease,
Minecraft
and
Vanilla,
prey
and then
upon
it
the
has a whole
vulnerable.
list of mod packs that are
Yeah.
already pre-made that
Yeah.
are supported across the
So
servers.
beleaguered from within
So I was
and
looking,
without,
and I w
it is
not
of
all the
little
newest
wonder
mod
that our
packs are out
unity
there,
now
but that's okay. That
falters.
makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
Time was a man
I wouldn't
could
expect
not
all the
hide
newest
without
and less
fear.
stable mod packs to be there. But for example, like
On this
there's
day,
the
5
Feed
years
the
ago,
Beast launcher,
countless
there's the AT
Eorzeans
launcher,
laid
there's
down
the
their
Ticket launcher,
lives
all of
that
the
we
three
might behold
main launchers
another
for
dawn.
Minecraft have
Yeah.
several of their mod packs on there. So I picked up FTB Revelations and I looked at the pricing
And how do you
for it.
propose to honor the
and
memory of
after
those you
I
cannot remember,
buffed
pray
up
tell?
the supported players to 32 because I wanted to get 10 gigs of RAM for mods. 8 is what you need. 10 is the comfortable amount, so that, like, the OS doesn't screw you over. But yeah, with that, it was like $60, $64. So
Well, yeah.
I found that's good pricing.
Yeah, totally.
The destruction wrought by the calamity
Yeah, we
was
haven't, like,
indiscriminate.
I've never
It
streamed
dealt death to
modded
Eorzean
Minecraft or
and
anything. I've
Garlean
only ever
alike.
streamed realms. Our last realm was one Duker was hosting. But that's kind of the point, is
Yet
that
while we have labored to rebuild our
the
homes,
server is able to have,
rebuild
I don't
our
even know the
lives,
player limit.
the
I
Empire
know
has
it's
set
big.
about raising
You
steel
edit the player
fortresses
limit.
here in the 12's
If I looked at the slider,
Let none
32
be
was
mistaken.
about midway, but I'm
The
assuming
Garleans
it's
remain the
64.
greatest threat to our
so
survival.
beyond
If
64
we are to
probably.
stand against
I'd say
our
at least
many
80 to
troubles
100
blind us
support,
to the woes
but
Yeah.
of our
then
fellow
again,
man,
you have the game's limitations
then
to keep in
we are
mind.
gathered here
Yeah.
to honor the
Don't know.
fallen.
I'd have to look into it, but
Let them be
64
honored
easily
not only in
is
word
in
and
the-
thought, but through
More
concerted
people than we have
action.
in our community could play.
I bid you join
Let's put it
hands
like
with
that.
me once more.
that being said, I don't know if they've
standard.
exhaustively tested modded Minecraft on their server hosting
And
site,
together,
because
let us
modded
heal the
does
forest's
take
wounds,
more resources
that
than
our
vanilla.
progeny
and
might
I mean,
live
they've
in
been around for a
harmony
long
beneath
time.
these ancient boughs.
So, I mean,
For serenity,
I would
purity,
assume.
and sanctity.
I've heard nothing bad about it.
We must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to
Don't
protect
think of the
the
children,
falls.
think about us.
Elementals.
Children can fend for themselves.
I mean, they probably tested a few mod packs. I just don't know if they've actually tested all of the ones they have, because they have a lot.
I don't know. Like, you could ask, probably. I think
If we have an issue, we can ask.
Like, I really
Figures-
doubt we'll have much. And the cool thing is, as a partner, I have direct support, so I can just message them on the Discord. Like, directly, instead of waiting for a ticket.
Yeah, that's really nice. I don't expect any
If you'll
problems.
permit me, Alfie
But-
Mel. And my
I
sister,
know that
Alize, at your service.
performance and
I
resources
saw
required
at a
vary
glance that
greatly.
you were a fellow
depending on
traveler.
the mod
You
pack.
might call us students of history.
recognize
sampling
this
the
guy's
realms of remembrances
voice
in
actor.
pursuit of enlightenment.
Elphanon. Damn it.
Let me.
My god, Cerberus.
I might have two voice actors. Oh.
What?
You want to know who voices Alfino?
Cerberus says Sam Riegel.
It is.
What else has he been in? Oh.
Isn't Sam Riegel that am I no, it is. It's Critical Role Sam Riegel.
Okay, see, I haven't watched Critical. But he definitely voices in different animes. He's in Phoenix, right? I need to play Phoenix, right? I have the games, by the way, guys, for Phoenix.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as well. And probably a lot more.
Sorry, how do I get here?
Sam Riegel is such a big name that I know the name.
I know him. I'm just like...
He voiced Naruto, he voiced Gungrave, he voiced in Yu-Gi-Oh!, he voiced in Shaman King, he voiced in Samurai Champloo, he voiced in a lot of stuff I don't know about. Voiced in Code Geass. Voiced in Lucky Star. Really?
He was in Lucky Star?
He was in
Yeah,
Lucky
I
Star.
heard. That's what Jen said. So, like, you guys met my friend Jen last night. She was telling me about how they changed all the voices and stuff. Like, oh.
He voiced that dude that appears, like that random NPC in the show that appears at the end scenes in Lucky Star. He voices the English version of that.
Oh. Man, Lucky Star was such a great show. Such a great, like quality, or what do they call them? Quality of life. You know,
Sir, wait until Jim gets back to that. I don't think he's far from it, but there's this cringe cutscene where the voice acting is just awful. Just so bad.
Okay, what? Where?
And then you will understand why they changed the voice actors. Here.
Hey, where am I going? It says right here. It says there's supposed to be another glowing spot I click on.
Is it on the first or second floor?
It's on the Remembrance Service at the amphitheater.
I think it's
Upstairs.
above.
Or no, I'm in Oldo at the Royal Pomegranate.
Yeah, it's
It's
upstairs.
upstairs. How do we get upstairs?
Look on your map.
There's a lift at the Sapphire. No, not Sapphire. Emerald.
This is where I am.
There's a lift, and then there's. I'm just gonna come and see because Ilda is a maze at that point. That specific area, I always get lost there still.
Whoa, this is a massive area.
Like, for comparison, I don't get lost in Limsa anymore, but I still get lost in Ulta. Sad.
There's stairs that go up here. Yeah. Okay, I found it. I was so confused.
told? 'Tis the Sultana Nanamo herself.
And Roban as well.
Oh.
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the
Monster
fire
Hunter needs to
burns
do an
brightest
Attack on
and shall
Titan
rage
crossover.
forevermore.
That would be an interesting fight.
I don't think you could
Hurrah!
blow it off to make him small enough.
Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold, where by the grace and glory of Nalthal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and
Yeah.
prospered. I
I'd
speak
actually
of
like a
Uldar!
Dragon Quest crossover.
Dragon Quest did a crossover with
There,
what?
at the flame
FF14?
general's
Oh,
back
that's
lies
working.
the
Yeah,
Grand
they own the
Company
rights to
standard.
both franchises,
Note
so
the
it should
city.
be
Yeah.
hard.
The golden scales of order
only thing that
balance
might be
the
an issue
jewel
is the
of
music.
prosperity.
You need to
with
play.
the flame
There
of
was
might.
one crossover event.
Great and many are the
don't know if
gifts
they're
our
gonna add-
nation has given the
There
realm.
used to be a crossover
in
event.
Eorzea's
I think
darkest
you get to
hour,
get a
on
slime
the killing
crown.
fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial
Imagine, running through
Legion
dungeons fighting the
laid
slime, but-
low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many
Can't help but
left our
notice your
gates,
sister hasn't been
never
talking
to
all
return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day
I
would
don't
have brought
trust
us
him.
victory. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see?
I'll run Stream Raiders
A
after the
people
cutscene.
divided, downtrodden and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save?
So this character, who's heavily scarred and wearing badass armor, that and is a giant, is not acting as
who
your
call
typical
this
character that would be
living,
this. Usually they're the
Dishonor
quiet
name
ones.
of the immortal flames.
Like
It
Kamari.
is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade.
Wait, I'm surprised they didn't add
Meanwhile,
Kamari's
the
race to
Guardians
the
make
game.
mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice,
Well, you got something that's
yet we do not
close,
act.
not quite, but
Whether
Yeah.
trader
Beastman in the
or
game.
soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Uldar stands to fall. Victory and fortune
There
walk hand in
is-
hand.
What is he called again?
Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth.
Ride forth, brothers.
In the
Hrothgar.
name of the Sultana,
Or
I beseech you,
Sure.
line not your own coffers,
closest thing to
but
get.
those of the immortal flames.
Because
Seek not to prosper from Uldar, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Uldar. As Uldar prospers, so shall her people.
essentially this.
Yeah, for Uldar!
Together we are one.
Your grace.
Raban? People of Uldar.
Who needs a throne?
I, Nanama, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Uldar.
it's like a falcon perch
Yet
on his
those
arm.
who
Right.
measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health,
Like Raban.
happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Uldar, that
Long live Nanamo!
glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune.
Glory
Strive fearless into the inferno.
Wait, Toad's
For
here?
we are By fire reborn!
Hello! I'm not wrong. Can't tell me that it didn't sound like.
Forsooth!
The time is now!
Fancy meeting you again.
Time is now! Yeah, I can see why they switched the voice acting out.
That's not even the scene I was talking about, but okay.
No, I'm just. Alright. Dream Raiders! You let Assassin Rogue just go fuck those guys. Alright, we're gonna do this big one. Let's hope we got this. Well, I'll put my try and get that going. Right, so for the remembrance in Limsa Luminosa.
That was a valiant effort at pronouncing the name.
It's Luminosa, not Luminosa.
Oh my god.
No.
Limsa Lominza.
Luminosa.
Just Lominza.
I know. Let me have fun. I know you don't like fun. It's okay. Alright. I'm just trying to get through this so I can finally have a mount, and then I want to run some demo. Step through it. Same problem.
And at level 30, you can unlock your companion.
The Garleans are another matter
Can
altogether.
unlock what at
So
level
much
30?
for our alliance.
Your companion.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Oh my goodness. This place is amazing. Because it's a maze.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard,
Oof.
and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride.
I am so inspired right now.
700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and...
Ah, inspiring! Ha.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The Crimson Field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the Black Longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Gallian Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom Standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilfir's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive.
So they could have fought a
Join
bit
me
harder.
now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom.
Did that guy salute by doing this? This?
Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity
Oh,
struck.
the calamity,
5
guys.
long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still
Every game
the
I'm playing
wounds of the
lately has
calamity fester
the
and
phrase,
weep.
the calamity.
But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit.
If it
Did
can
we not
reassure you,
build
there's
all
been
this
more
from the
fun.
wreck of the Galadian
Well,
all
like
those
what, Monster
centuries
Hunter,
ago?
right? The calamity.
Shall we not do so
With the
again?
wild calamity Ganon.
Yet there
But
are
that's
those
all-
who would
all
see
of
this
those
ship
are
of ours
examples of
sink
one
beneath the
calamity, aren't
waves
they?
of the restless Rotano. The
Sorry?
Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood
Like,
for
those
their
games are
accursed
cheap. They only give you
god.
one calamity. Final Fantasy gives you like 7.
While
Come
the
on, don't be
minds
shy
of
with your
Ogoros
calamities, don't
spew
be
forth
shy.
kobolds who
Calamity
push
some
ever
more.
south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Gallian Empire. Even now, the curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well
Yes.
nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes.
That sounds pretty sus.
How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One
Tails?
bearing that will bring us
Tails,
victory over the
please.
beast hordes
Don't
and
put
the
all your
Empire
weight on my
both,
mouse.
and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your
Do
strength,
it.
your skill, your
Bye,
wisdom.
Jen.
And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
I'll follow ye to the 7 hells, Admiral!
Hey, Animal. What do you mean? That was quality voice acting, quality inspiration.
Fancy meeting you again.
I don't trust Elfinob. Why is he everywhere? Would I have to roll on a different data center? Because... Can't you just roll a character on this data center? Can't you just roll another character? Like you had to pre-roll for Jim.
So, Edible, I'm the one who's been borderline harassing Jim to get into Final Fantasy XIV.
Arctic bought me 2 months of game time to encourage me to play so that he could gift me the expansion. I can be caught up. The deal is I have to play the game. Minfilla. I did it. You're I know. Yeah, isn't there a way, even though you're a cat girl, dude, you love it. Which is unforgivable. Well, I'm gonna become a bunny girl when I get the expansion. It's better, right?
You don't want to write?
Oh, right here. Yeah. Oh man, a straight leg. The gay bar. There are a lot of those, aren't there? You know what's funny? I've only been like Japan for a couple years. Of course, you would throw my phone on the ground, you douche. But I never got to go to like any of those bars. Sadly, now the world's ended. You know what I should roll an alt on your data center? Just shoot past you? Do it. We're on Aether, right? That's where Gilgamesh is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ether.
Yeah, Ether. You think you're level 40? You already have one? Ha! Look at that.
There you go. I mean, worst comes to worst, they're adding data center travel in 6.0.
The gods only know what grand company our
It's the last game I
adventurer
played with
friend
you,
will keep.
Edible. I think it was when we were all playing Rust.
The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Shut up, Bill Finnetti.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Oh, this scene. Yeah, there it is.
Sorry you're not active in your community. Don't you ever apologize. We do need to play more games together.
Whatever do you mean, dear
You also
sister?
create content, and you also know other people. Never feel
The
bad about not being
so-called remembrance ceremonies were
I
little
stream
more
every
than
day,
standard
whereas
waving rallies.
The internet says not to stream every day. I say, fuck that. I like video games.
As though the calamity of the 7th Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies.
Do it when you feel like. Do it when it feels good to you. Don't doubt yourself.
Since you are so observant,
This is the worst.
mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the warriors of light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate
You want
worse
to?
than
Yeah,
the
if you can
calamity?
fit it in, do it.
No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected.
Even if you're working
to
full
omit
time,
them.
get a couple hours in there. Yeah.
Deep are the wounds
Edible.
the calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So
We
deep,
all feel
in
that
fact,
way.
that
It's
the
just
realm still bleeds.
I'm the same way as you. Right? I'm the same way as you. let turnouts and stuff get me down and stuff, but like,
Needless to say, the beast
working on
tribes
it.
and their primals do little to
realistically,
alleviate
like,
the pain.
there's too many streamers out there that don't stress yourself out
So,
about
the task
trying
of
to
salving Eorze's
break the mold
wounds
or be
falls
unique
to the
because
scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a
none of
little
us are
help from
unique,
our friends, the Grand Companies.
we are as people. Don't get me wrong, but in the creator space, you know, and that's okay.
Remembrance
You know, there's
will
nothing wrong.
yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the
she
fate
speaks.
of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
That guy's sunglasses.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same.
Alright,
In time, I
Sephiroth
dare
Jr.
say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort you.
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevent
See what I had to do.
not at all.
Don't make fun of Elephant Odd. No, no.
The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Ooh. Select a grand company? Oh crap. Oh crap.
So,
Serpent, flame,
all
or
that
storm?
changes. There's only 3 things that change.
Okay.
The salute emote, what the appearance of the gear you can get for from the great company, which honestly doesn't look all that great.
Okay.
And the example is right in front of you, and also where you have to go to access your great company like options. There's nothing that will negatively impact gameplay or that will lock you out of content,
Okay,
no matter
can
who
I-
you choose.
Can I just say that these 2 costumes should have been swapped? The flame officer should be wearing the red,
Well,
not the storm officer.
the flames are kind of technically bluish, but
I kind of want to be flames because I like fire.
it has nothing to do with fire. But sure, I mean, there's no wrong answers.
Sure.
This is the most convenient great company desk to access, so there's that.
You can get an Admiral's uniform? Oh, really? That'd be cool. Updating text tools. Are you in our gilded? Edible. Server self party? What a...
Probably an instance.
Yeah.
In an hour and a half, I'm switching to Resident Evil for the demo, but so the demo's only so long. Yeah, I'm starting to get L2 vibes again. I didn't think it could happen. But I'm starting to get them, baby.
The good
That's
L2
true,
vibes
the
are
Grand
the disillusioned L2 vibes.
FC?
Important.
Sorry, what? No, not
Your free
vibes that would
company
make you
edition
whine and
thing.
complain about gameplay. Alright,
It
hold
doesn't have
on.
an FC yet.
So I need to
Need
speak
one
with
more
the
thing,
officer
sir.
before I can get a burb.
Yeah, I think so. You need to complete the company Keep Immortal Flames.
I want a burb. It's been the whole point.
You might need to do a
Don't-
single hunt in your log to get the seals for the Chocobo.
Single what?
Yeah, you need to purchase it.
Can I buy a good mount for the 1,000,000 gold I have?
I don't know if you can buy mounts with Gil in the game.
I can't think of any mounts you buy with gills from the top of my head.
Can they be earned in game, or are they all bought with real money?
They're all earned in. Most of them are earned in game. There's a few that you can buy with real money.
I'll probably get the 4-person one this month or next month.
Huh?
I'll probably get the 4-person mount this month or next month.
That's sick.
From the content that gives you it, or from the store?
Store. It's 35 American. But it's account wide, which is pretty cool.
Also, people, don't be upset that I'm not reading every little bit of text. I'm glimpsing over it. So don't feel bad.
So what you're saying is you're glimpsilamissa?
God damn it.
Your puns were much better yesterday.
Yeah, it's hit or miss.
I guess they never miss, huh?
Hit or miss.
It's even worse. Cringe.
Yeah, wow.
You're forcing them. You can't force a fun.
What do you mean FC? Oh, free company.
Free company.
Sorry, I'm learning. As for free company, I know it says this. We haven't really properly made one. We don't know that we are. I mean, we could. Don't get me wrong, we could. I
mean, you're only missing one signature, and then you pay 15.
Do I have to leave the party?
Skill. Yes, this is an instance.
Thanks. I mean, I'm down for it, don't get me wrong. Where are you? And I'm so sore. The hell? Oh, okay. You're lucky, bro. Yeah, I think so, Edible. On and on. Yeah, we did not run that. I mean, I would be out of breath from running that. You want to fight me? Alright, bro. Whatever. Poke you with my stick. Imperials. The secrets of Magitech are ours by right. No, they're not. We should save this little guy. Why did I just notice his name now that his name is Wedge? Because Biggs and Wedge are like in every Final Fantasy. Different location. You are under attack from us. Get wrecked. No.
Oh, sweet. I got him. Big red thrower again.
Because I'm just fighting this thing. I have to take Vanguard. Oh, he's running. Back here. Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh. Woo! Get that armor down. Got it. Nidokan. Mine's just Jim Ventures because I'm lame. Oh, he's Biggs. Oh my god, I'm done. That's Wedge. Well, that was a close one. Is Sid in this game?
It's a Final Fantasy game.
I mean, I know. Should be wrong for calling me a spy. You did it. I just want my chocobo. The chocobo to carry me around. So, how do you start getting other mounts once you've unlocked them?
You'll just get them over the course of the story and doing stuff. And
Raids
you
and
also, you can also get mounts from gambling at the Golden Saucer.
You can gamble in this game?
Yes. You have a special gambling currency called Manderville Golden Saucer points, and you get those from playing over there. But let's just say that gambling is heavily leaning in your favor. It's almost impossible to actually lose.
Okay, look. Do you remember my time in Phantasy Star Online?
You were there a lot.
Remember my gambling addiction? And you want to tell me now that I can also gamble in this game? Son of a bitch.
Yes. There's no slots though.
Well, fine, but okay, is this the thing here for coining country? Is this the quest?
No. You can grab this, but
It's the
maybe?
MSQ quest.
Maybe.
Courage of Stone?
I mean, you need seals to get your chocobo anyways. But you need to talk to, I think, the quartermaster to purchase a chocobo manual of some kind to.
How many quests do I have to do before I can get a chocobo? I have the option of doing Courage of Stone or for Coin and Country. They're both MSQ.
I don't think you need to do the quest anymore. Yet they changed it, so I don't know by heart anymore.
Oh, there you are.
Accept that one. Or decline it. That works too.
You can carry me around. There's a pod, like in Nier. Ah! A dance.
The quest is. There used to be a quest called My Little Chocobo, but I don't know if it's still a thing.
My little chocobo, my little.
Yeah, I think you usually get it from Swift, don't you?
I don't even know what you mean.
Wait,
I don't even know what you mean when you say Swift.
Edible is
NPC
this
right
alt?
there.
This alt is in a free company or? Okay, okay. Stream right now. Okay, wait. So wait, we have to figure out how to get a damn. Need to know. I need a mount.
Apparently the quest is still there, so there's a blue quest called My Little
Also,
Chocobo.
I didn't
Level
even need to
20.
get it.
You need to complete for Coin and Country before you can get the amount. But you should be up to it right after that.
Okay, for Coin and Country?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't have to. It would be cool if we had a free company, but I ain't gonna be mad. If we play enough, maybe we should have a casual free company. It's up to you guys. Because it's Arctic signed up, right?
I have an alt signed up, yes.
And Cerberus did too? No. Oh, was that person that used to be? Okay. And I got her Guild Partner swag. I'm excited for mine. Used to require like 2,000 seals. Ooh. Oof.
That's what you want.
It just told me I could speak to him. Let's go. So wait, this is your summoning class, Cerberus?
Yeah.
Grand Company and rank can be confirmed. Constantly use supplies of provision. Wait, why is it in red on my map?
You need to come talk to this NPC here.
I got the quest from him. Present a flame chocobo issuance.
Yeah, you need to purchase at the FC desk an issuance for 200 seals.
The quartermaster.
Oh wait. Oh, the quartermaster. So. Is under material or materials or?
Third one.
It's under material?
Yep, third one.
Wait, I have 0 seals. Or no seals.
I think there's a reward for 200 seals from the quest for Coin and Country.
Oh, is it coin? I need to do coin and country first?
You can do it. It's the fastest way to get 200 seals.
I took the chocobo quest, but I don't have what I need in order to do it. I need the seals to buy the thing. Okay. Just want to mount. Have the fun. Yeah, because I know like World of Warcraft has like certain raids and stuff that you run to have a drop percentage to get like special mounts and stuff. Is there a lot of that?
There's a bit of that.
Okay. Crafting. So you said level 100's the other end of that dungeon that we yesterday. As we got to 50.
Level 100?
Did you say?
Floor 100.
Floor
100. 100 is the other story end, and it goes all the way to 200.
And we should work on more of that at some point. Get a robot in Cerberus. Oh, you have one of those. That's cool.
You might have just enough time to do the daily roulette if you wanted to do that before your demo tonight.
House of the Dead, yeah. Because I switched from being a caster yesterday. Or they inside here. Yeah, I got my thing. I like it.
Hey, it's my my brethren, the whale.
Jump up. There you go. Not only computer tower. Don't headbutt the webcam, but hang it on the tower.
This thing should not be able to fly.
The cat?
No, the fat chocobo. It just waves its stubby wings around.
This really does make me want to start working on the series. Okay, so now I should be able to grab it, right?
Yeah.
So now I have to go back to Ul'dah. Hey Glenn. It flies from will alone. Talk to the quartermaster. Flame Chocobo issuance, yes. Why is it still locked? Maybe it's just like that because you needed an item.
No, I think your map just didn't update.
I'll update your map.
Press M and press M again, and the big map will update.
I'm gonna get a burb. I'm gonna get a burb. Get a burb. Name my chocobo after you guys. Okay. Sorry, go to character config. Settings. Is that system? Interface. Open all. Sweet. And now, where's he located? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's way easier. Wow. Okay. Wait. Okay, now I can summon him. Wait, so does that go under skills?
Yeah, click on character, and then mount. It's the left button in your menu in the bottom right.
Down there. Let's see. Out guide.
Yeah, you can drag it to your hotbar to make it easier.
Mount unavailable in this location. What do you mean?
You can use maps.
You're in a city.
Oh, that's dumb.
There's 2,
Okay, well,
3, 4 cities.
if you want to make a party edible, what class are you? What are you running? We can run a dungeon. I got time for a dungeon. Got time for a couple dungeons. You're a ninja? Nice. Okay. Edible. All you gotta do in Gilded is join the barcade. It's not locked. Why'd you make me leader?
Because I don't think I have edible on my friend list.
Oh, right. So many cool armors in that later on. It's not Discord. I got partnered with Gilded. It's another service. It's Discord's competitor. If you don't want to download it, I understand. Please don't feel pressured. Yeah. Oh, cool. What? It is a mobile app too.
There's probably a Kupo guild, a Cactuar guild, a Chocobo guild, and a bunch of other ones on every server.
And the cool thing is, with Gilded, so we have it set up. You can give yourself your own roles. We have some stuff locked behind roles, so that way you're not overwhelmed. Nice, Glenn. You watched the whole trilogy? Oh yeah. Okay, so if I want to, I only have so many dungeons because I'm a user. But what was Dungeon Finder under again? Stupid.
Yeah, if you want to do the roulette.
Oh, the daily roulette? Yeah. But where do I find it?
Yeah, it's under Duty Finder. It's in Duty.
Oh, it is Duty Finder.
Party Finder is for making static parties for harder content.
Oh, do I highlight this here? Duty roulette leveling?
Yep.
Yes.
And should I clear any selections?
Let me just make sure first before we go. We got 3 DPS, so.
Wait, I thought Serb was healer.
I only made the healer for Pals that dead.
Sorry, what?
So, I can tank or heal, but we need someone else to tank or heal.
Okay.
I guess there is nobody else, so I'll reluctantly be healer, but I don't.
You and Serb are the only ones that haven't unlocked so far, because I only have Lancer and I'm not even Black Mage yet. If you guys don't want to, that's fine. I don't want you to feel pressured to do it.
That's what you healer.
It sounds like Arctic will need to tank.
I'll tank then. I mean, I'm leveling my tank, so that's convenient for me.
Are you leveling your healer, Serb, or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big levels where I can get them.
When I look under dungeon, should I be clicking these all on? Or does it matter?
No, just you can only select one, the duty roulette, right now.
Okay, I just clicked leveling. let me know when you guys are ready.
I'm ready.
Oh well, yeah, there you go. Right, and that's why I needed to unclick the Ifrit one. This is good. I need to hit 30 to become a Dragoon, right? But that means I gotta get my class quest up to the ability to become a Dragoon?
Yep.
You need to be level, yeah. Yes, you need to be level 30 and you need your level 30 Lancer job done.
Yeah, I have to, yeah, I keep doing my Lancer job. Yeah, that's fine. Do I need to click something?
Join. You click join.
My bad.
Hey, instant key because there's 4 of us.
Sorry?
Instant key because there's 4 of us.
Yeah. That's super cool. Dig it. Light party. No, don't apologize. That's fine. Oh, we're back at the Deep Croft.
You've only got so much unlocked, so.
I only have 4, I think,
yeah.
right? But we'll get there, okay? So Edible's just downloading Instantly of Gilded. Don't overwhelm yourself too much.
So, you healed this last time, this fine, so what's the base you want me to go at? Because, like, what you want, or...
You can go up. Now,
hold up, baby!
I didn't crack controls for that dungeon because of all the AoE.
Something about dungeons because of all the AoE?
I assume crowd control in dungeons is pointless because of all the AoE.
Crowd control is not pointless, but like using repose is kind of pointless. Because of all the
It's a fancy word for sleep.
Well, sleep is an actual skill that is multi-target.
Yeah, I've used sleep before. It's useful.
Well, it makes definitely heals more than conjure.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Edible... I'm at least giving you the Final Fantasy roll on my own, because I know you'll want that section. Gilded's really robust. It's a bit overwhelming at first, but... It's only overwhelming because Discord's very basic. If you click on the voice arcade chat, that'll be... Let's go, baby. Oh, oop. And I oop. You're on the. Are you? You downloaded the desktop app now? So try closing it and reopening it, and if not, click the gilded link again in Twitch. Sometimes it can seem to be a bit tricky, but I might need to update the link in the Twitch bot, to be honest with you, because I have an actual like link. Passing all over. Back here, you. Sometimes it makes you like rejoin it. It's so weird. I think Norgan's joined like 4 total.
Hello?
There we go.
Hold
Did it
on.
work?
Did it work? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
I can hear you.
we definitely hear you. Okay, so that's the account I gave you. Okay, so that I'm gonna give you the FF14 roll. Any of the rolls you want access to, you can self-assign, but that's the Arctic put a lot of work into even like having a release date calendar and stuff on there, and if we decide to start like doing like weekly stuff, like we can organize that easier.
I'll fiddle around with it.
Yeah, it's a lot at first, but honestly, like once you see kind of how many features there are, and like cross-server emotes aren't paywalled, you can upload, you know, files without paying monthly.
No, so far from what I've seen, like I see what you mean by it. It's like it's very robust in that.
Yeah.
I like how it automatically allows you to like choose what games you're invested in playing in your Discord
Yes.
or in your servers and stuff, so that you don't have to like create a channel for this game and this game and this game. You could just like click. That was really cool.
Yeah, exactly. It does have like kind of like a default setup, which is really handy for a lot of
Kind of.
What level? I like that I can use stun on this guy.
So, pro advanced technique. This guy uses an AoE. If you save stun for the AoE, I don't have to run out of the fight.
Wait, the soul counter?
Yeah, that guy used the like you know that like sweeping AoE he uses in front.
Yeah.
Well, you can either dodge it or you can stun it, and when you stun it while it's sweeping, then it doesn't sweep, so you can not have to move.
Yeah. I think the cooldown on sweep is 40 seconds. Garvanth the Dominator!
That's weird. That's so weird. What the fuck?
What do you mean this is weird? This is a Mind Flayer.
No, for whatever reason, when I set Gilded's audio output to the output that's my headphones, it completely overrides my computer's outputs and cancels all noise, so all I can hear is Gilded. So I have to set it to default. It's just weird. It's just weird. That's
interesting.
Yeah.
That is weird.
Because when I changed it to my headphones, I couldn't hear Final Fantasy right. All I could hear was Gilded.
I don't have that problem, but it might just be glitching. It's still relatively new, so I know there's going to be some hiccups, but a lot of issues.
I'm not throwing shade at it.
No, you're allowed to complain. What I'm saying is that like when Arctic, I think, or anyone else has had too many problems in an instance, what they'll do is completely like close it and then
restart it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if it's still in its infancy, then like this is to be expected.
For me, I like the audio quality of voice chat.
Yeah, I'm definitely listening.
Like they give us better quality without a paywall. No, it's yeah. I was like, I wasn't sure at first about switching over, because you know, like anything, whether it's streaming platforms or whatever, switching over can be tough. I'll take care of the sit back here.
I will get the skeletons and the might.
Yeah, it's like you can always oh. They've been really cool to work with.
That's good. That's really good. It's really
yeah.
important to like be okay with the people.
Yeah, they've been really transparent, and they update on Twitter, and you know, I think it's crazy to have anyone try to compete with Discord. In all honesty,
yeah,
I was surprised as soon as I heard.
Well, to be perfectly frank, I'm kind of cool with it because I'm gonna be fully honest and not that satisfied with Discord. Like, I only use it because it's what everyone else uses.
Yeah, well, exactly right. It became the new normal.
The new thing, like basically.
Yeah, it was like the new thing.
Yeah, and like don't get me wrong, Discord's really cool, but they're really cracking down on a lot of their TOS stuff, and it's just. I think it's causing more problems than they realize. Okay.
Woo! Good job, everybody. GG's.
Oh, I can have like a different profile picture per server. Oh, that's cool as fuck.
Oh yeah. I love that the default picture is a doggo.
It's amazing. Invite friends. I don't remember.
Yeah, I love that the default is a doggo, and then we're always tweaking into that. I gotta work on my content calendar again, but that's my favorite bit. Is that like the calendar alone for me is like.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
so you can put like your.
You can schedule everything, right? And then people have like a reminder if they choose to set it, because they can set to be like reminded in that. Sweet. So I hit level 27. That's friggin' awesome. I still have 40 minutes. I mean, I still have time for at least one more dungeon if you guys want dungeons, or did you want to try to clear some floors? Oh no, we'd have to restart because we didn't play with Edible yesterday. But
yeah, and there's no real point to try to clear some floors of Palace Dead right now because it's time consuming.
Yeah, but what about running some dungeons? Do you still want to, or no, or I can keep doing my quests. But...
You could do. I would suggest, like, honestly, just keep playing through this game.
Yeah, we could do Halatali again, but I'm not in the mood to do Halatali again.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fair. Okay,
if that makes sense.
And you said you were at 4 anyway, right?
4:30. So 4:30, I'm switching over because the demo unlocks at 5. So the idea is to have the idea is to go kind of live like half an hour before, in case people like come in. All it means is my YouTube side of things, the stream is switching. And it's a separate scheduled stream. And then I'll be switching back to either Final Fantasy, or I promised Emo, Leo, and Norgan I do some Sea Thieves when they have time, but you think I should do Courage of Stone or Self-Management? I should probably be doing my class stuff, shouldn't I? Should really be doing the class stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that... Oh, I don't even think I have a class mission selected.
You have one, yeah.
Is that the Courage of Stone?
That's the only mission you have. Yeah, that's the only one you have.
Courage of Stone.
Self-management is your main storyline quest.
Oh, that's why. See, that's why.
So that quest right there that says it could happen to you, that's the gambling one. You might as well do that while you're here.
I teleported. Otherwise, I don't wanna.
Cool.
Does this mean? Ah! Finally in my mouth. Guys, I'm so happy. Okay, it's like That's accomplishment there. I've now officially played Final Fantasy XIV enough to have a chocobo.
What's this? Oh, it's kind of just cool. I get it. This is a group. Got it. I get it. I get it. This
Chocobo
is
theme is
cool.
one of the
I
best themes. Don't at me.
I like this. Join the group. Oh, there's all the groups. Oh, cool.
So yeah, so Arctic and Serb are playing a lot. Arctic's been trying to get me into it, which now obviously. Last night I was surprised. Last night we were only gonna play for a couple hours. We ended up playing for like 7 hours, I think.
Oh yeah, that'll happen. Final Fantasy will get you like that.
And then, oh my God, Serb, I love it. Oh, you have to use a little treat to make him run. Is that like a watermelon or something? Oh my God.
It's a Gasol green.
Oh, I love it.
Honestly, and like, I know a lot of people really like WoW, but if you ask me personally, 14 is a much superior MMO.
14,
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything against WoW, and I've certainly tried to get into it more, but I just can't find myself really doing
like
it.
especially the later content. Like Jim, Heaven's Ward is such a good expansion. Like if you like the story of A Realm Reborn at all so far, Heaven's Ward is so good. And Shadowbringers is, and I am not the only person that will tell you this, and it is impossible to overhype it, but Shadowbringers is hands down the best Final Fantasy experience I have played to date. Like, it is fucking amazing. It's so good. And I know everyone says that, but it's...
I love how happy you are about it.
It's so good. Like,
I just love... I love how every single person, like, I said it first to Jim, I think. And then every single person after me is like the same thing exactly I say it. Heaven's Ward is where it starts to get good, and then Shadowbringers is just gonna blow your socks off.
Some people don't like Stormblood. I like Stormblood, but that's controversial.
How dare you?
I like Stormblood too. I like Stormblood too.
How dare you? Like it, like an X-Men.
And anyone who's a weeb at heart, in any ways, is impossible to dislike Stormblood.
I feel attacked.
I'm not saying only weebs like Stormblood. I'm saying anyone who's a weeb at heart cannot dislike Stormblood. I'm a weeb at heart.
Then I feel like I'll fit right in with Stormblood.
There's a reason my main DPS is Ninja. It started as Red Mage, but I've just fallen so in love with Ninja.
Yeah, I
it's
love
so
that.
Good.
I'm literally my next, like the next one I'm doing after. So I'm going Dragoon because it just I've never fully finished FF9. I'm going to at one point because I've always wanted to. I even have a VV tattoo. But Freya was one of my favorite characters, right? So like I love Dragoons. Like,
and Dragoon is really fun in this game, but you will get made fun of a lot and called a floor tank a lot.
Yeah, no, Jem was explaining to me, she's like, okay, look, everyone's gonna like make fun of you because you're just, it's just the meta. I was like, all right.
Dragoons just die a lot, and it's
yeah,
not.
That's what you're saying.
It's not your fault. It's just the way the class is designed, because a lot of your attacks, especially later on, animation lock you. So like you have to just be a little bit more careful about like when you're doing certain things because you get animation locked. So it will happen that you'll be like you're doing a boss or doing your combo, the boss will start an AoE, and you're like, I shouldn't use my jump right now, but I really just want to squeeze out that little bit of damage, and so you do it anyways, and you end up dying. So it was a running joke in 2.0, and like from
that's hilarious.
Floor tanks. People, as much as people shit on them, they're one of the highest damaging melee DPS classes out there. Like, a lot of people will be like, oh, Samurai and Ninja out DPS it. But if you look at the numbers, it's marginal. Like, the actual numbers, it's like, yes, Samurai is the highest melee DPS in the game, followed by Ninja, and then I would probably
all
say,
numbers are marginal.
Yeah, it's everything's relevant, to be honest.
I'm going Samurai next because of my love for Oron. So like after I max out Dragoon, Samurai will be the next class pursued because of my love for Oron. Like Daddy Oron.
I think after Ninja on this ult, I'm gonna do Astro, and then my tank will be probably Dark Knight or Gunbreaker. I'm not sure. Gunbreaker looks really fun, but Gunbreaker's our diamond doesn't, so I might go DK.
Dark Knight is amazing.
I
You cannot
know.
say no to the Blackest Night. As soon as you
I
unlock
know.
the Blackest Night and you try it, you cannot go back.
I know, TBN is a lot of fun. Like, I've seen it. Plus, big fucking sword. That's my aesthetic. Like,
Dark Knight is my level 80 tank.
plus, honestly, Dark Knight lands on Rokugan just look fucking badass. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
I'm all for it because I was playing Mage and it's nothing against Mage, and even probably Black Mage later, but it wasn't clicking with me personally.
Black Mage is torture to level though. Like, it's so slow. It's so boring. It honestly doesn't get fun until like level 75. Like, it doesn't get fun until you get Enochian and
I have fun at level 60.
Yeah.
I was doing Black Mage and Paladin of the Dead earlier.
Yeah, you were having fun because you were like obliterating everything, and that was funny when you were tanking the boss.
That was Black Mage tank.
We all died, and Arctic was the only one left alive.
That's just when you're White Mage tank. I've done it on multiple occasions.
But yeah, we had. Wait, was that when Fee and Serb were both White Mage?
Yeah, they were both White Mage.
Yeah.
They both died. You died. I'm there, and I haven't even taken damage.
It was hilarious. It was just like things that shouldn't work but did.
It was nice to. I can perfect. It works just. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I like. Sorry, I'm just nerding out over.
No, it's good.
So far, I'm really enjoying it.
So I'm just vibing. I'm doing this. Oh, wait, it wants me to take a boat. Oh.
I'm on a boat.
I'm on a pier. It's West Shore Pier. Just the way the game's lay out. Are there like swimming mounts or something?
Spoilers.
Okay.
But I will say, eventually, yes, you can go underwater. But there
I need to go to East
specific
Shroud.
terminals.
That's why I'm curious. I need to go to East Shroud now, and I don't have attunement.
You can use the ferry right. You're next to it. There should be someone called Ferryman or something.
Oh yeah, he's at the beginning. I ran right back.
I'm just doing the full saucer quest.
That would make sense.
Ferry skipper. Yeah.
Is it Sweet Bloom Pier or Lavender Beds?
Yeah. Sweet Bloom Pier. Yeah. Lavender Beds is the residential district.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we were like, we've just, I don't know. It's just good. Like I said, I've always wanted to get back into MMOs. Like, there's always been that.
I love MMOs.
But it's been hard. Like, nothing. Like, I've tried WoW several times. I even bought the newest expansion. Like, the deluxe edition.
Yeah.
And I forked out for that shit. But I just couldn't, it didn't click with it.
Well, I've had a lot of friends, excuse me, who tried out Shadowlands that play 14, and they're just like, yeah, Shadowlands just basically took everything 14 did well and put it into WoW. And I was just like, yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Yo.
Hello.
Yeah.
Having fun, Jim?
We got Jen out of nowhere. Hey, Jen.
I
Yeah.
I was on YouTube, saw you were playing, thought I'd hop in and say hi.
Yeah, I've got half an hour before I gotta switch over for Resident Evil, and then I might be playing more of this later. I'm not sure because I've only heard back from one of the Sea of Thieves crew. So, wait, was Stream Raiders ready? Oh crap! I'm sorry, Slow.
I forgot about it. I put one thing down, maybe.
I throw like Stream Raiders is like a dumb fun little thing that I throw out there for people that want it. I just like forget about it sometimes. Because I don't run the battles, unlike Plague, I run the battles in the middle of freaking something important gameplay-wise. Just give him crap over that.
Well, I'm glad I have an alternate that I can play with you. This will be a good little break from...
Go up here, because we can get this guys. Alright, so another stream.
I want to spend money on a book glam right now. Not really.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
I am so broke, man. I just hit 80 on Summoner Scholar, and I had to gear them both.
Ooh,
What glam are you looking for?
Oh, I'm just looking right now. I haven't decided.
Well, if you decide and then you tell me, depending on what it is, I might be able to craft it for you.
Well,
I'm level 78 alchemist, so.
Yeah, I'm not too concerned about it at this point in time, but just because I don't know how much I'll be playing these classes now that they're at 80. Except for when, I need to bring along something to help a queue.
Yeah, when someone's like, oh, we need a queue.
Okay.
That's why I'm picking up this way. Because I'm just playing it all.
I got I finally got my 6 for attack. Yes.
Yeah, I have to say, Jim, looking at your hotbars makes me cringe. I'm just like,
oh. Is he still using the default UI?
Yeah, he is. I know. I see it and I'm like, what?
In time.
I'll fuck around with it tomorrow.
I literally, my fiance used the default UI for approximately 5 seconds before I basically just Discord sent her all of my user interface files, and I'm like, use this, change it when you feel like it, but start with this because the default is shit.
I don't know how to find my user interface files. Like, I
you go, it's really easy actually. Go to your documents folder.
Okay, hold on. I'm doing that right now. Documents.
I've imported my UI settings to so many different things, to other computers.
It's in program files, right?
Yeah, it's just this PC documents.
I'm sure I'll mess around with
it. It would be under user, yeah, user documents.
And then it'll be fun things.
And then it'll be under my games.
Okay.
Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. And then you'll see a whole bunch of character things that are just chains of numbers.
Yeah.
So the fastest way to figure out which one your character is to click on each of the files, open them up, and then some of them will have a folder at the very top called log, and that's a chat log. So if you just open up any of those chat logs and look for your character's name somewhere in it, it's kind of a mess to do, but like I know that the second one down is my main because I can click on one of the chat logs and see Rain F on the side.
See, the problem though is I have multiple alts that all
have the same name.
have the same name.
That's great.
And you only have your user interface on one of them?
Do this instead. You only have one alt per world, right? So look for the name of the world in the chat log, because when you log in, it tells you welcome to world.
Oh, perfect. Okay,
Alright, sorry guys, I gotta leave. I have to leave the party. Do this thing.
Stream Raiders is still showing on screen.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, so if it doesn't have a log, it was probably a character you made and then never played and deleted, because every character you've actually played would have a chat log. But I can't tell you how many times I've fucked around with the character creator.
Okay, so this one's into roles.
And then you just copy and paste all those files, or cut them, or don't copy them, don't cut them, and just put them where you want them. That will change where your buttons are and all your keybinds.
All of my buttons are like keybinds.
Yeah. Like, my UI is not like... It's a UI I've been fucking around since I played Minecraft.
does it carry over your gears and hotbars?
Oh.
That's great. I can now just copy this one to all my other characters.
Yeah, I've been doing it. One of my friends told me about it, and I literally just copy all of them. Like, I have an alt, and I just my hotbars like that all the time.
Okay, so this is like, so now I go back, and then I just go all of these text files and just copy them.
Yeah, put them. You have to find the other characters, or if you want all the same on all your characters, you just put it into all of the folders, and then when you reopen, you'll have to close the game first, though. Actually, now that
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna copy these. I'm gonna go back. I'm just gonna go into my volume D, Nathan. And then I'm just gonna create a folder. Where is it?
That's the right one. Okay, so this is my user interface. I'm just putting it in the chat for this voice chat. It's not like fantastic, but like it functions for what I need.
Oh yeah, I can show you what mine is like. It's pretty much the same across the
Wait,
board.
the fuck is Giot's in Lakeland. Lakeland? No, Tomra. I'm like, I need to go do the level 80 roll quests.
You need to do the thing.
For healer and caster.
Just be careful because Gem here is starting up and some spurs have slipped previously.
Oh yeah, no, I'm in the gold saucer. That's the only. So I do this. I go.
Not me debating gambling.
No. Look at this.
Apparently, like Fantasy Star will be worth coming back to when the new overhaul drops. I don't know.
Don't do it. Just pay Final Fantasy.
Fair.
I have a heavy bias. It's just
we were pretty hooked on Fantasy Star, but like it is very limited in what you can do with it. I think.
Like I log into Final Fantasy XIV every day, even if it's for like an hour. I log in every day.
Yeah. Just do like a daily dungeon
just, like,
or something.
Just to like go on, like do some of my dailies, check my retainers. Like I log in literally every day. And then if enough people are online when I happen to log in, and people are like, "Oh, we're doing maps," or "Oh, we're leveling alts," like there's just. And like the community in this game is so fucking good, like it's just unreal. Like,
I think I've seen that between like Twitter interactions I've had with people about it and stuff like that. Whoa!
Such a great community.
Hold up! I get my piercing talons skill now. Girls.
I haven't done maps in like months, and I need to. I'm so broke.
Do maps, bro. Do maps.
Finally,
once data center travel becomes a thing, visit you.
It will be great.
Only...
The center travel is needed.
I think what's gonna happen is they're probably gonna do it in batches. Like it'll probably be just NA to NA at first, because after the patch,
I can't imagine like everyone flooding from every other data center just into Tonberry. Realistically, come on.
Oh my god!
Like,
no,
like especially the Japanese data center is gonna stay apart for the beginning, unless they're like big brain 5-head. 189 IQ or something, and they decide to no, it's fine. We'll just connect all the data centers. But I think at least, very least, Japanese is gonna be not included in that travel to outside of Japan because they all speak Japanese.
Well, they also honestly play the game a little bit differently. Like you only use the party finder in Japan for learning runs. Other than that, you queue for extremes and stuff with the duty finder.
Really?
Yeah. To do re-clears, if you've already cleared it, you queue for it with the duty finder.
Wow. That is different.
So I uploaded the stream in a little box.
Just press enter.
They're still all excluded from the roulette still, right?
Yeah, they're not in the roulette. They just like they queue for it like specifically. 'Cause you can do that. You could totally just go queue for like Diamond Weapon Extreme, but
The unspoken rule is you use the party finder when you want to do that.
yeah. Well, in North America, but
Oh yeah, it's fucking up.
When I played Lineage,
I heard of
I kid you not, like the most toxic people we ever played against was everyone from Brazil. I don't know what it was back then, but it was just like there's just this one alliance, and they were just horrible. They were like they would always player kill like beginning areas of that. So toxic.
although I do appreciate the fact that we are both Rogadin and have the same hairstyle.
Oh, Rogadin Master Race.
If I don't dwarf every other race in the game, then why am I even playing?
Well, the best part, okay, so my favorite thing about NATO is I'm min height and I still tower over absolutely everybody, and it's great.
If you're min height, you might actually be shorter than me because I'm max height.
Yeah, oh, I'll definitely be short. I'm like noticeably shorter than you.
Yeah.
Max height
I'm
Rogadin are giant.
Yeah, it's 87.7 inches for max height femro, and max height male row is like 90 inches.
Min height male row is 7 feet.
Yeah. And you're still...
Are you femro?
Yeah, max height femro.
Oh my god, you're like the rarest of the rare.
I know, it's literally the
Holy
least
crap.
played gender race combination.
Which I don't understand why, because femros are beautiful. They're so pretty.
Come on, give me like giant buff Rogan ladies. Come on.
Like crush my head between your thighs. Yes, mommy, you want that.
You clearly have a Merlin kick. Here, let me get a better picture of my... Oh, I should have a better picture of my character already saved, actually.
Well, I am a budding pansexual, so.
I am a ginormous lesbian, so fair.
As we live. I am pan, but I identify very strongly as a gay.
Nighttime where I am, so I can't...
Damn it, I didn't...
But I Fantasia'd, like, I've always been max height femro, but I changed, like, my skin tone and my hair color and stuff, so I Fantasia'd.
Okay.
So, all the pictures I have are of my old.
I Fantasia to change my voice because I just got tired of it. And I was noticing a lot of rows that I encountered had the same voice as me, and I was just like, we can't have that. I have to be unique.
Try to rush this quest before Resident Evil. So, like, as far as I know, I'll only be busy with Resident Evil for like an hour tops because the demo's only half an hour long.
Oh yeah, well I'm definitely gonna. I'll jump out of the server and just watch you stream.
Oh, I won't be in voice chat. You guys can keep hanging out, chatting, and playing. I won't be in voice chat for that.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, my point is, I'm definitely gonna watch you stream it because I really want to see the demo, and but I don't want to download it because my hard drive's getting pretty full. So
yeah, it's nuts to me that it's you know how it's gonna be, how it's laid out.
I don't think I'm gonna get Resident Evil 8, but I'm definitely gonna watch people play it for sure and not give a shit about spoilers.
Yeah, I normally I'm bad with horror usually, but I love the Resident Evil series, and Chris needs to, you know, like Ethan has to help continue the Redfield bloodline. That's why in the trailer. That's why Chris shoots Mia, because there used to be nothing holding him back, you know? A lot of people are like, a lot of people are like, I hope Chris isn't evil, and I'm like, I hope he is evil. I think that would be such a cool twist. I think he's infected with whatever the Lycan, whatever they're gonna. It's Resident Evil, so it has to be biological warfare.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a no-brainer. That's literally how Resident Evil exists. But
I love my fiance playing her tiny cat girl.
So I told Edible to just carry me.
I wish you could. I wish there was like pick up, and you can do it with CM tool, but it's and the screenshots, if you will say adjustments I've made to the game. My game has been heavily adjusted because it started off as just, oh, I'm just going to use this thing to make the lighting look a little bit better, and oh, I'm just going to use some high resolution textures, and now I'm so deep in that I'm just like, I can never stream this game because it does not look like the base game at all anymore.
I've considered like a single adjustment, shall we say, and that's just to like give myself like the ability to have tattoos. That's all I want.
But that's the thing. That's the thing is that's how it starts. That's how it starts. It's I just want one, and then it's downhill from there.
So
I can't find more of these boards.
For you. I've got good news. There are tattoos in the game. You just need to get the right gear that has the tattoos on them.
I know. I've looked at that stupid Skywalker shirt so many times, but Gilgamesh is so expensive.
Just do it. Just do it in the diadem. It's really not bad. You only need like 20k scripts, which you can get in just a day.
You need a crafter to do that.
Yeah, and the diadem is a really good way to power level your crafter. So.
If the last time I tried to the diadem it wasn't congested, I would have. I literally got an error message. This region is congested, and that was like, what the heck?
Oh, were you on your phone server? Because it won't let you go. Yeah. See,
okay.
You have to be on your phone.
I'm like, give me a different error message if it's because I'm on my home server, please.
No. It's because you can't do it between phones.
I didn't know that, and it gave me an error message that is incorrect.
Yes, I don't know why it says that specifically.
I think they have the wrong error message, that's all. It's probably an error message they use for congested zones, but the ID is probably like next to the ID of an error message for like normal. You know what I mean?
This game is perfect and has never had any issues in its life. World Visit was totally knocked down only 2 days ago.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying when the new patch came out. And it's funny because I'm on Crystal, which is known as the horny server. And,
oh yeah, Crystal is where Balmung is.
Yes, exactly. So when I after the patch, a whole bunch of my friends were trapped on Balmung, and I was just like, that's what you get for being horny. you always log out on your home server, and people are like, well, it's never been a problem in the past, and I'm like, I'm really superstitious, and I've been playing MMOs for long enough to know, always log out on your home world. Always, just make a habit of doing it.
I literally only go to other servers for hunt trains, and because their market boards are cheaper than the one on Gilgamesh.
Yep, KoopaBot is my friend, for sure.
I like it. You're laying
I go on other servers because of Chim. Mostly.
I don't even remember why specifically. Did you tell me to go Gilgamesh?
I mean, I think Gilgamesh forever ago, but
no, I think what happened is Siren was congested, so you decided to go to Gilgamesh instead.
Oh right, we couldn't get on Siren. Yeah, we couldn't get on it. It wouldn't allow us. It wouldn't let us make a character.
So Gilgamesh was a preferred world, so I like go.
Yeah. They just come around.
A preferred world. Wow, that's.
Oh, does that mean you have Road to 70 buff, Jim?
Oh God, no! It's not preferred anymore. Gilg is the most consistent server on even.
Oh, like in Justin Jones. That's valid.
Yeah.
It was either that or just didn't catch him in time with the already character.
If you ever do decide to visit, just do yourself a favor. Just go visit the quicksand. Just once. Just once.
Okay.
It's
I used to play World of Warcraft. I have been to Goldshire on Moongun. I get it.
So it's more tame than that, but it's still just as wild. Like, you will see some things. season favorites.
How will it top like the 70 naked night elves in that one in man?
You will see a lot of naked meat elves, I'll tell you that. You will see a lot of naked Nico girls doing the bees knees.
Why is it the bees knees?
It's always the bees knees, because that's like the sexy thing.
Oh no, they're supposed to do the Manderville Mambo. I'm joking. I cannot stand Hildebrand.
I love Hildebrand.
What?
What? I have tried.
What?
I love
so hard to care about Hildebrand.
I love him
And Jim
so
says
much.
I'm the one without a sense of humor.
Come on, Hildebrand is hilarious. I'm not going to spoil anything because Jim, you need to play those quests. But the Hildebrand quest had me howling laughing. Like I was crying.
Maybe it's just like the ARR Hildebrand quests suck. I don't know.
They do.
But like there's so many of them.
The Heavensward ones are way better. They're way better.
I mean, even I don't know. I actually really enjoyed the ARR ones.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
There were more of them.
With Greg.
They're just so long. I've done like 4 chapters and I'm still on the level 50 ones.
They're all level 50 until the Heavensward ones.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that's why I saw.
But that's what's great about them, though.
I have to do Brave Locks. Ugh.
Oh, Brave Locks. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, what are you playing as? What class?
Ninja. So I'm in DPSQ. Rip. You know what I'm gonna do?
You need my help.
Do you need some Q help?
I mean, I'm not gonna say no.
You guys should. Because like
I'm in a quest right now, but
I gotta jump in 5 minutes, but I'm just literally finishing. So I just did my quest where this guy who's like, I'm gonna be the best lancer ever, and then like I beat him in the trial. I fought a giant boar.
Oh yeah, you're like about to become a dragoon. You're like on the cusp of it.
The finish.
And then during your dragoon quest, you're gonna meet the best boy.
Really? He's the best boy?
You don't think so? I think he's best boy.
No.
I love him.
There's so many best boys.
I know.
I'm very
Jim,
gay.
Jim was making fun of Alphinote earlier, and I was like, don't you dare make fun of Alphinote. He is a precious little bean.
I'm gonna make fun of ARR Alphino's voice anytime.
Oh my god.
ARR Alphino, as much as it's awful, he's also voiced by Sam Riegel, who's...
I know!
Yeah, that's what
I know! Sam Riegel is great, but Alphino isn't.
But it's also like ARR Thancred. It's like, Taliesin Jaffe, I love you. You are the greatest eldritch being of all time. You are not Thancred, please stop.
I listen to the voices in Japanese because the ARR cast is just... Like, it's so bad.
But the post ARR cast is so good.
Arctic, do we have a screenshot section for the Final Fantasy section in Gilded?
There should be one. Let me
Okay,
check.
cool.
We have a vistas for pretty pictures. Yes. There's one for screenshots. If you need something more specific, then
No. That's fine.
I've got a couple of pics.
I just want to make sure that people have space to put stuff they want to put.
I've got some.
I'm just gonna add bracket screenshots.
Jen, you gave yourself the Final Fantasy roll, right?
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. I see what I'm doing wrong with this stupid roll quest. I actually have to use the sleep action. What the hell?
To finish this finish tier 37.
I don't even have it on the
really?
bar.
Damn, dude.
So close to getting my alchemist to.
Right. You just drag and drop files typically?
It's all I usually do. I'm trying to figure out why I've been struggling with this stupid roll quest the entire time. Because I have to actually... I actually have to put this thing to sleep, and I don't even have that button on my bar.
What? Sleep?
Uh-huh. I actually have to use it. Like, what?
Lies.
Well, alright. Need to log out. I don't hate to, but I mean, like, I'm excited for Resident Evil. Don't get me wrong.
You're just hooked now. You just want to keep playing.
I'm just hooked now. Okay, I will blab you guys later.
Experience, man.
I'll let you know if I'm doing I'll let you know if I'm doing the other one or not. Or I'll let you know if I'm doing Sea of Thieves or not. I'm still waiting to hear from the other two. So okay, I will talk to you guys later though. Goodbye.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye bye.
See ya.
Alright guys, if you're watching currently on YouTube, you're gonna have to click on the new stream because that's what's happening. Switching over to Resident Evil. Make sure to do that. Click the thing. Click the thing. Alright.